Sri Lanka experienced a massive earthquake today, causing panic and destruction in the region. The epicenter of the earthquake was in the Pohoro region, with a magnitude of 4.6 on the Richter scale. There were some reports of minor damage to buildings and infrastructure across the country, but no fatalities have been reported so far. The quake shook houses and other buildings in many cities, leaving thousands of people in a state of fear and panic. People ran out of their homes and offices, and some even evacuated the entire city. The Sri Lankan government has ordered a rapid survey to assess the impact of the quake. Residents of the affected areas have been asked to remain indoors for safety and take adequate measures to protect themselves in case of any aftershocks. Relief operations have been initiated to help those affected by the earthquake. The Sri Lankan Army and Navy have been deployed in affected areas to aid in rescue and relief efforts. The Ministry of Health has provided medical assistance to those who were injured during the quake. Telecommunications services across the country have been affected by the earthquake and many are still inaccessible. Electricity supply has been disrupted in many areas, and the government is working to restore the power grid. All flights to and from the affected areas have been cancelled until further notice. The Sri Lankan government has declared a state of emergency in the wake of the quake and has requested international assistance to help in rescue and relief operations. Many countries have offered help and support, both financially and in terms of manpower, to aid in the relief efforts. The UN has also sent a team of experts to assist in the recovery efforts. All schools, colleges, and universities in the affected areas have been closed until further notice, and classes have been suspended. Families affected by the earthquake have been provided with essential supplies and temporary shelters. The government has dispatched teams of engineers to inspect and assess the damage caused by the quake. The Sri Lankan Meteorological Department has issued a warning of possible aftershocks and has asked the public to stay alert. The government has urged the public to be prepared for any future quakes and to take necessary safety precautions. The Ministry of Disaster Management has initiated a public awareness campaign, informing the public about the dangers of earthquakes. Hospitals in the affected areas have been put on standby and the government has deployed mobile medical units to provide assistance. Telecommunications companies have started repairing the damaged infrastructure and restoring services in the affected areas. All religious sites in the affected areas have been closed until further notice and special prayers have been organized for the safety of the public.